Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's Top 5 Camp competition. I'm TNG, and of course, I've got some incredible creations to show you from some of the best builders in the Fallout 76 community. Now, doing things a little different from usual this week, this video is going to be part 1, and it's going to be the best immersive builds. Check out the channel for part 2, which is going to be the best clean builds. It should be uploaded pretty much as soon as this one comes out. Anyway, with that being said, let's take a look at this week's Scrappy and lore-friendly creations. In the number 5 spot, we have TX Sakura with the Lakeside Farmstead build. Sakura, first things first, right? The location. Very brave choice. Very technical and complicated place to build in, so you've done well on that front. And that's even before we take a look at what you've built. I love a good crevice, and this one's about as crevicy as a crevice can be. It's like a bottomless pit. It's not first time I've seen one of them either. Or entered one, to be honest with you, but that's a story for a different time. Fucking hell, I'm sorry. Let's actually get back to looking at this camp. So, I love how scrappy the gaff is. I think you've done a fantastic job in making a lore-friendly style-looking build. It is plausible. It looks very wastelandy, doesn't it? I must say as well, excellent buddy use of that new dock set as well. That looks mint here. Really does fit in with surroundings. Yeah, overall, I think you've done a killer job with the actual structure itself. The only thing I'm not a fan of is the greenhouse you've made. It just stands out a little bit too much from the main build, in my opinion, but it's a little thing. Yeah, I just thought I'd mention that. Aye, good luck on this one, Sakura. Can't complain about it one bit. Exterior-wise, spot on. Interior decor, half decent. Yeah, overall, a very well-made camp in a very difficult location. Aye, 10 out of 10 from me. Thank you very much for entering this week. Congratulations on the number 5 spot. In the number 4 spot this week, we have JW1071 with the Truckside Retreat build. And again, this one's immersive as bloody hell, isn't it? I like this one a lot. Proper lore-friendly. I'm a big fan of the use of the truck. I can't work out if that's the destroyed prefab or a pre-existing one you've found. Maybe, possibly. Let me know down in the comments. Either way, it looks sweet. I like it. Now, in terms of an actual structure, JW hasn't gone too crazy with this one. This is just a good example of what good decorating can do. You can take a nice, small and simple build that's not got that much actual construction in it, if that makes any sense. But if you choose some decent decor and actually put it down in the right way, it can make a camp look 10 times more complex. And that's exactly what's happened here. JW, this decorating's phenomenal, mate. Definitely wins the Pensioner's Mantelpiece Award. Thank you very much for entering this week, and congratulations on the number 4 spot. Nice little scrappy build, that. I like this one. In the number 3 spot this week, we have Jawa 4 with the Morgantown Shack. And this build just oozes absolute shit. Now, I don't mean that as an insult either for any new viewers that are watching. Scrappy builds are supposed to look like utter garbage. In fact, the crappier the better, in my honest opinion. Now, let me tell you, right, Jawa 4 is a master at making builds that look like, I don't know, a semi-retired building contractor who's partially blind and has a bad glue sniffing habit has thrown it together. And this one fits that rather specific category very well. Jawa, I love the exterior of this thing. There's a little bit of everything in here, and I like that. I'm also impressed with your interior as well, Jawa. You never seem to go too overboard with them. It's just enough, yeah. You can go too far with some things, but I think you keep them in moderation. Truth be told, pal, I don't think I've ever seen a poorly decorated build from yourself. So yeah, fair play to you on that one, bud, and brilliant job with this one as well. Thank you very much for entering, my friend, and congratulations on number 3 spot, buddy. Coming in at number 2, we have Kalari builds with the Fishbones Mirework Restaurant Immersive Camp build. Jesus Christ, that were a mouthful. That's what she said as well. So, for all of you who were going to get me in the comments with that, not today, Satan, not today. Right then, Kalari. First up, I love this location. I was shocked when I first saw how close you could actually build to Ohio River Rapids, and I've seen some incredible shit here over the last couple of months. And I will say yours is easily one of the best. It fits in with this location bloody beautifully. It's like fucking camouflage, innit? I put good money on, no, scratch that, I don't have any money, let alone good money. I put money on people just walking past this and thinking it's part of the game. This fits into the environment that well, in my opinion. Truth be told, it looks like something Bethesda's thrown in here. The only giveaway, to me at least, is the signs that you've put on front of it. If you got rid of them, yeah, I think people would just genuinely walked past it thinking it was an in-game location. Really solid work on exterior. Honestly, Kalari, it's one of the best I've seen that. On your interior, you've killed that as well. You've not gone too far with it. You have kept it rather reserved for a low-friendly build, to be honest. But I think it works. Again, top-notch job. I've got no complaints about this one. Yeah, more than worth it of being in the number 2 spot. Thank you very much for entering this week, Kalari. That is a properly convincing build, that. Right then, so now we come to the number 1 spot. And who do you think's got it this week? Well, I'm going to have to keep you waiting for just a little bit longer, because not only is it time for the honourable mention section, it's time for me to say a massive thank you to VixW87 for judging the camps this week. You've done a fantastic job. Guys, if any of you want to check her channel out, there's a link to it down in the description. Anyway, with that being said, I think it is time that we take a look at this week's honourable mentions. And of course, we've got 2. And the first one goes to, yet again, Fluffnera with the Maya Treehouse Camp. This is your second week on bounce now, isn't it? Well done, nice work. What Fluff has done here is made a cool little treehouse around some pre-existing stairs in the Maya. Now, this is quite a common location, guys. You see a lot of people using it, but I think Fluff has done a really solid job on it. It's not an easy place to build, guys, and the decor that she's put down in here, it's perfect. It's properly immersive. Fluff, thank you very much for entering this week. Congratulations on the honourable mention. Okay then, so our second honourable mention goes to Twelfster with the wing damage camp. And full clarity, guys, this is one that I've put in here. This was one of my personal favourite builds of the week. I love the use of the aeroplane buddy prefab. I think that's fantastic. And overall, it just looked junky as hell. Properly war-friendly and properly scrappy. Yeah, way up there for me, this one. And the filming as well, mate, I must say, absolutely sublime. Fantastic job. Congratulations on honourable mention, pal. Right then, so that's the honourable mentions done, and I think it's about time we find out who's coming number 1 this week, innit? Aye, I think it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this week's winner of the top 5 best immersive camps goes to Silver Bunny with the Nook build. And what can I say about this one? It's absolutely incredible. Now, most of you will know I do know Silver Bunny, she's a friend of mine, and I have actually seen this camp in person. And let me tell you one thing, right? It's actually impressive how much stuff Bunny has managed to put into a crevice. And the camp's quite impressive as well. It's in a really, really tricky location. I wouldn't like to have built here, and the way that she's incorporated a build into it is bloody awesome. You know, it matches in with environment. It looks like some of a Wastelandery build. And it's difficult as hell to put together as well. A proper clam slam. All this furniture that she's got down in here, 99.9% of it she had to put in using rugs. And that doesn't sound much, does it? But that would have taken a lot of time, believe me when I say it. Bunny, this camp's incredible. The amount of effort you've put in, the amount of time you've put in, and the way you've used this location is phenomenal. Also, just on your behalf as well, big shout out to Lost Soul of 84 for showing this location to Bunny. She did mention it to me, and it is in the description. Credit where credit is due and all of that. Yeah, Bunny, thank you very much for entering this week. More than worth it of being in the number 1 spot. Aye, you absolutely smashed it. And guys, thank you to all of you who entered this week. Like I said, this is just part 1. There is a part 2, so go and take a look at that. That's going to be for the clean builds. And if you want to try your hand at the competition yourself, head on over to the Discord. There's a link in the description. And once you're over there, just submit your builds via YouTube link into this section here. As ever, a massive thank you to all my channel members and Patreons. The extra support is much appreciated. Anyhow, if I don't see you in part 2, I'll love you and leave you and catch you next one. But if you are knocking around for the clean builds, I'll see you in a sec.